when you get it in your mouth, there's a little bit of a
little tang when you get it all the way in there.
Yeah, a little bit of a...
When your tongue's all the way in there.
Yeah. And hey, notice we're not in the beer garden. I'll get to that in just a minute, but hey, welcome to the Brew Review. And if you're here because you like beer, and let's be honest, why else would you be here? Please tap that subscribe button down below, and we appreciate your sub and support. So what's going on? I've gotten so many requests for Yuengling's Lord Chesterfield Ale. I can't get it where I live, so I had to call my brother-in-law, Rich, who's from New Jersey. He loaded up the RV full of Lord Chesterfield Ale, and that's why we're here. Thank you for you're our first guest on
I'm the first guest
on the brew.
And I brought the Chetty.
Look at that, Lord Chesterfield Ale. What's the ABV on this?
5.4.
Keep in mind, we did absolutely no research for this, and I told my brother-in-law Rich, I'll pay the tolls from New Jersey if you bring the RV.
More
down.
than the
So
beer.
we're here for that. Of course, we will be drinking out of the sold out Beer Snob's Cheap Brew Review. Rich has the OG, the original glass of the blue label and the original trucker cap too. And of course, for 2023 is the red label, also sold out, to be complemented by the painted leather patch Richardson's trucker cap. Okay, all right, grab your Chetty, sir. Lord Chesterfield. Who is Lord Chesterfield? You know?
Hopefully his beer's good.
Yeah. Yuengling, I haven't had this in a long time, but like I said, we've gotten a lot of requests for it, and I can't get it down here in Georgia.
I think I was 22 the last time I had this.
Yeah, something like that. So let's go ahead and give it a pour into the sold out Beer Snob's Cheap Brew Review glasses. A lot of you who have requested this brew, there's a bit of an argument on whether bottles, cans are on tap, which, you know, a lot of beers are sort of like that. I've never had Chetty on tap. When I got it in New Jersey, when I lived in New Jersey, it was like all bottles. I never had it in a can. What do you think of the color?
A little light.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's about what I expected.
Yeah.
Sort of a golden, depending upon the filter I put on this in post-production. Gives it, it's a golden, very, I would say maybe like a Coors Banquet golden.
Yeah. Close to that. Surprised the heads lasted this long too.
Yeah. That's kind of surprising. It was very soapy. Time for the nose. Time for the nose, shall we? Don't drink yet. It's just time for the nose. What are you pulling out of that? What are you getting here?
Some hops. Definitely some hops.
Surprisingly sweeter than I thought.
Yeah.
And then I remember, like I said, I probably haven't had Yuengling's Lord Chesterfield Ale in 10 years at least. I am getting a bit of a note of tennis shoe.
That's what that is.
Maybe some Axe body spray. Don't know where that's coming from.
English leather back then.
English leather, perhaps Drakkar Noir. Time for the liquid to hit the lips. Hey, we don't want to drink alone here in the presence of the RV. So grab yourself a brew. All right, let's go. All right, cheers. Why does yours look different?
I don't know.
Or does it? Or is just the lighters look okay?
I think it's
look
the
the
red.
same? Oh, okay.
It's the red versus the blue.
All right, cheers. You never drink alone.
Professional over here.
More bitter than I thought.
Wow.
There's a little bit of sweetness up front. And then when you get your mouth into it, there's a little bit of a tanginess.
Yeah.
When you stick your tongue, when you get it in your mouth, there's a little bit of a
little tang when you get it all the way in there.
Yeah. A little bit of a...
When your tongue's all the way in there.
Reminds me of a girl I broke up with. But there really is that hop on the after.
I'm actually surprised.
Oh, okay, coming up in just a second, we're going to give you, my brother-in-law Rich, and our score out of 5 stars, 5 being a very good cheap brew. Now, Rich, how much did you pay for this? To spend again?
I think it was like $6.99, but that's Jersey prices.
$6.99 for a 12-pack?
Yeah, well, something like that. I forget.
Yeah, living under the New Jersey, or as I call it, the No Jersey. Because they don't let you do anything. They tax you and they regulate everything in New Jersey. That's kind of, and you can't take left-hand turns either. You got to take jug
handles.
So it's nice not living under that regime. And I think you enjoyed your week here.
I definitely am. Stress-free.
All right. Again, if you haven't tapped that subscribe button yet, please do. Thank you for your sub and support. Questions, comments down below also. Okay, I'm going to put you on the spot first. Out of 5 stars, 5 being a very good, cheap beer. Hold up the can. They keep saying, hold up the can. All right.
There's the can. I got the Chetty side.
How many stars would you give Yuengling's Lord Chesterfield?
Out of 5?
Somebody, because it's so hot here and I don't feel like doing any research. Please tell us down below who Lord Chesterfield is or was. So out of 5 stars, 5 being a very good, cheap brew, where would you put Chetty?
I'm going 4.3. I am a Yuengling guy, though. I'm going 4.3.
You may check out some of my other brew reviews, especially Yuengling, and that god-awful mango mess that they made. Rich absolutely loved it. He's the one who sent me the mango.
I bought cases of it.
It is about what I remember when it comes to alcohol. So you get a little taste of an alcohol, and it's not overwhelming. It's not up to like Canadian malt liquor.
No.
Yeah, it's just kind of tips to it. Just the tip.
Just the tip.
Just tiptoeing up to the right there to the Canadian border. That may be skewed because they're all about metrics, the metric system, and so I don't know what that means when it comes to a taste of the beer. It means nothing. But all right, so out of 5 stars, this not being converted into metric stars, but right here, good old American stars, you give it a what?
4.3.
I don't know if I'm going to be so generous.
For the price, hey, you can't beat it.
However, I may be more generous than I think, but I don't know if I can be as generous. I'm gonna go 4.08 out of 5 stars. There we go. Hey, appreciate your sub and support. Thank you, brother-in-law Rich, for driving the RV down here just to bring me some Lord Chesterfield Ale. How long a trip was it?
Let's not talk about that. 820 miles.
Hole in the RV, you can only go
don't ask about the fuel either.
miles an hour.
Yeah, don't ask about the fuel.
What kind of mileage you get in this thing?
8.5.
8.5 miles per gallon. There you go. Hey, let us know what you think down below. Suggestions, comments, concerns. Please keep it positive. Hey, it's a beautiful day here, not in the beer garden, but in the presence of the Jersey RV. Grab yourself a brew. You drink it. Cheers.
Cheers.